to happy2050.org. I am Fabienne Arnoux, and this is part 2 of our guide to talking with skeptics about the climate and energy crisis. Part 1 of our guide focused on the typical objections to climate change. Is global warming real? Is it man-made? And if it's real and man-made, how can a few additional degrees be so disruptive? Though we have pretty much exhausted all discussion items on climate at this point, there are people we have left unconvinced along the way. So where do we go next to still make our case? That will be our focus from now on. The dramatic progress we have made over the past century certainly gives the impression that our ability to adapt to anything thrown at us is limitless. If the temperature rises, we'll use air conditioning. We can rebuild in record times cities destroyed by fire or a storm. And if there's a drought, we'll use more fertilizer. For new threats to public health, with disease vectors found in new geographic areas, we'll increase the size of hospitals or immunize everybody. When you look closely, though, the common thread to our incredible capacity to adapt is energy profusion. About 80% of primary energy production in the world comes from burning fossil fuel. So really, fossil fuel abundance is what makes us so resilient in the face of adversity. Now, here is the kicker. The giant climate crisis we have in the making is happening precisely because we have used a large portion of fossil fuels reserves. So the more we burn fossil fuel and deplete natural resources, the more we put ourselves and future generations at the mercy of adversity with less and less energy as a means to face it. For the skeptics we left unconvinced on the climate crisis, it is time to shift the discussion towards the energy crisis. This shift will bring a whole new set of objections. The first logical one being, are we really running out of fossil fuel? For the answer to this question, please join us next time at Happy 2050.